Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Millennium Dawn mod, episode 47 of the Burundi playthrough. The war itself, it's been rough for us, to say the least. They have been very effective. Like, they were much more effective than us. I guess we just threw 500,000 bodies into that the last two episodes, which makes a lot of sense. That's a wild number. About 200 more than I have to have usually to play as America to capture the world. But usually I don't even play this deep. Are we winning the air war? No, we're not. Definitely not. We are not doing any interceptions. But we are air supplying right now. Alright, well, let's keep going. I'll open the stat ledger so we get an update. Kind of how we're doing. Economically, we've moved closer and forth up to the second tier of like countries, about to catch up to the US and China. Like, the United States of Europe is absolutely crushing it. Territory wise, we actually have a fair number of states. We're less than half the size of Europe, so there is that. Industry wise, oh my god. That's insane. I've never. Okay, we're probably gonna lose to Europe. I've never played a campaign where I haven't been near the top. I'm nowhere near 2,000. That's insane. Navy and Air Force numbers here. Yeah, we don't have a Navy, so that makes sense. How does no one have any nuclear bombs? Like, even, like, Russia usually nukes someone. Pretty much me if I'm playing America. Army-wise, we have very low manpower applied to our army. Generates a lot of command power, though. We have... I don't think there's anything I care about with stability. We're not in a faction. Be back at a... Vatican City. That's where everything is. That's all the wealth in the world. Right there. Seen it here first in Millennium Dawn. Looks like in the battle, East State. That was... Looks like we have split them, though. So, all these encirclements should culminate. Should be able to wipe them out. Hopefully. Unless we can't hold the line there. Could be a thing. Oh, take that airfield. Please take the airfield. Be 3, right? 3 is... Or not. Don't take the airfield. It's fine. Abandon Cape Town. Or your airfield. Launching some attack at us right now. Get a trade agreement going. Trying to figure out what our units are doing here. Like, should be the 3rd Army Group. I mean, they're doing it. They're holding everything. Most part. That. Yeah. I don't know if they have. And go ahead and throw that down. Oh, yeah. I'll add to it, though. This is a risky play. Very, very confident move to make. Like, we've split everyone. They should start losing units, and we'll probably even out the casualties. But very lopsided. But I don't know if anyone was watching the prior episodes. The point at which I was like analyzing our ability to take on Egypt, it would have been much worse than our fight here with South Africa. So, this being the bellwether, we could barely stem the tide with all our forces pulled into the fight, including the complementary intervention reserve forces we don't really want. But yeah, these are unacceptable losses. Should be even at least a normal scenario. Just go there and end this. Stop beating around the bush and trying to run around them in a circle. Like, just hit them. This will, once we take these out, this will end Basically, it'll be the end of the war. And they're absolutely crushing it, though. That defense. Expect this will end it, but maybe not. A lot of equipment. South Africa capitulated, according to the World News Network. I'm actually gonna start. Oh, they don't have. How do they not have roads? What is this madness? Not even possible. They have internet and 6 internet, but no roads. That doesn't even make any sense. They make that make sense to me. Naval bases. These are pre-existing. I don't know which side. We'll just make 2. There's gonna be 2 there now. There. Need some over here. I can't supply anything. Yes. No. Go right across to our supply hub. Okay. Then this is a 6th line. Want it going internally here. Hitting all these ports. That. What a mess. Absolutely insane fight. Glad that wrapped up. Well, we're gonna use our newfound political power. These shouldn't have any guarantees. These are weaknesses. We're gonna conquer these. Five more. A couple days. Oh, not that fast. Not that. All right. Got 2 more war goals. Popping for those. So humanoid robots, industrial robots. Should start to unlock something related to warfare, if I remember right. We have tons of planes in reserve now. I need to sell. Oh, look, we acquired F-22s. Yeah, what happened to not trading those, America? Light planes and helicopters? No. Medium planes. This is a regular air manufacturer. Speed and flight range. No, we'll do radar advantage. Air attack. Alright, that should be both of those. Probably don't even need to run subject. I just have to be more aware. That's gonna be hard to manage, but might as well. That way I'm not wasting political power. I was just kind of like passively enjoying that. Our biggest issue is that in 10 years, or before 10 years, we need some form or semblance of a navy that's at least competitive. I don't know how we're going to do that. I have zero clue how that's going to happen. But it needs to. Okay. Let's slow it down. This one, and this one. There. Defense force. They can start training again. Look at our production. Yeah, so we took a lot of IFE losses. Wish I was watching this more during the fighting. Yeah, I don't know if I need that many. Drop this down. boost. I'm gonna boost the numbers for these. When we get steel, maybe we can make some. Oh, yeah, what were the resources? I didn't even look. This wasn't even about... Yes! Lesotho actually has steel. That'd be huge. This I might just annex Swaziland. Sorry. That was like Swaliland. Nah, I'm not gonna annex it because then I have to supply it with equipment to maintain them as a subject. Even though I want to. Why would I want to join the African Legion? That's pointless. It takes 5 seconds to make a radar dish. This boosts productivity, period. And tax revenue. We have to get that. So let's go down that tree real quick. An empty slot. Don't think there's anything I need other than going down medium airframes. So let's start that nightmare. Let me hop back on the research real quick. Let's check out where we're at. So we're at refueling, near future, and gunship. So we have everything for the fighters. We're gonna make our 5th gen fighter right now. So I'm gonna slow down the speed. Too many pop-ups. This is terrible. So current fighter, right? The Falcon. Not a bad frame. We're not doing carrier light fighters, but we are doing 5th gen light fighters. Okay. Oh, what's in a name? Everything's in a name. So 2032. We'll call this Burundi. So in 2 years, we went from 4th gen, kind of less than the best of the pack at 4th gen, to top of the line 5th gen. That's cool. State that. We'll call this air superiority the 2. This thing's just gonna be air superiority. Trying to think what would be a good name. Maybe call it the Crow? No. Raven. Drone systems. Night penalty. Gives it recon. Interesting. Internal air to air, 2nd gen. We want 30 mil cannons. I wonder if it'll let me do another internal. That would about be the only thing that could improve what I'm about to make. We're gonna upgrade. I think diamond is best, regardless. Warfare suite. Stealth. Redundant systems. Thrust vectoring. This crazy air defense. Is there anything else that... Yeah, what's the reliability? It's 125, so I don't need... If I do this, it massively helps the... What about E-War slot? That boosts air defense. Okay, that seems like it's innate. Alright. And then... I can do... one radar ping on it. Keep that reliability up. So now... Yeah. What icons do we have? That one or... Yeah, that's the right one. That looks appropriate. And fully air superiority. The F-35. I love that all my current aircraft are like the wrong thing because of those hard points. That's hilarious. Oh man, they absolutely bombed my resource nodes. Madagascar. How dare you exist? You know what? Got some more things we need to build. Super trash sub. I wish I might just name it like something dumb. 2032 Burundi. This is a tax sub. Call it what do we want to call them? A gator. Can I even assign like cool? Not like nope. Only America. Okay. Submarine nuclear. Just a regular. Regular sub. Thing is atrocious. I just want 2 of each. I don't care where they're made. Alright, let's let it go. Oh, well, that's probably the end of the episode. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.